Well, good morning and welcome to the southwest part of Colorado. So excited to be exploring today. I only have another 36 hours off, and the reason I've been only having like these short times off is usually I have 2 days off, and that's the biggest amount I've gotten this month. But trying to get back home has been absolutely crazy. Like, a lot of flights have been sold out, and like, instead of stressing about whether or not I can get back to my base where I need to work, I'm just like, I just pick up extra shifts. So I've been having around like 36 hours off in between shifts. And for this time, the last shift, I was sick, so I just used it just to try to get better. And then this time I am going exploring. I'm so excited. Last night I didn't really do anything vlog worthy. I literally just went to my favorite bakery again, which again, if you guys are in the area in Arvada, go to Rylander Bakery. They do really good with vegan, dairy-free, gluten-free. It's just overall an amazing bakery. Like, I had to be careful with how much I spend. And then I went to a buffet last night, which was really good. Had a lot of options, called King Buffet in Arvada, sorry. But it was like, it was a little sketchy area. There were quite a few homeless people like standing in the front, but I mean, I've been told that it just happens a lot now in the Denver area, which is sad. But anyway, it was really good. Then I went to check into my hotel, and I get there and he's like, "Oh, we've been trying to call you." And I was like, "What?" And I thought my number was already on there. And he's like, "No," he said, "We're oversold." He said, "The system keeps saying that we have rooms available and we don't." And I thought, being gold status, I would be covered, as in like, if the next status, titanium, no, or it's either diamond or titanium status. Anyway, the next level is when they would cover me, as in like, so if this were to happen again with the next status, then they have to put me in a hotel, even if it's not the same price, if it's above, they have to find another hotel for me, and you know, it's their responsibility. But I'm just a gold status, not there yet, but still, they did honor the same pricing for this hotel I stayed. So I went to a Town Place first, which is about 5 minutes down the road. Then I came up, and now I'm at a Fairfield, and they matched the same price for each night. One night was 102 and one night was 107, because I'm staying here 2 nights. So he just did 102 for both nights, which was really sweet. I mean, every little bit counts, and I was exhausted last night. And I don't know why, because I've gotten really good sleep, but I was just tired. And he's like, go get some sleep. I've got you, girl. I'm like, thank you so much. But I already love this hotel because they have gluten-free bagels, gluten-free bread, oat milk. Like, I can't remember the last time I had a piece of toast. Like, that just made my day. And then I grabbed another piece of bread for a sandwich later, because I'm going to do lots of outdoor stuff today. Lots of free things in this video. Lots of free things. So I'm going to finish getting ready, and we're going to go explore Colorado. So the first thing on our list is to do a mini incline. So if many of you don't know, there is a incline called Manitou Springs Incline, and it's 2,000 something steps. Like, it is intense. Like, there are athletes that do it and say it's the most intense thing they've ever done. But also, you have to take into factor, like, the elevation is different here because of the mountains, and then you're literally just going straight up. So it's even, you know, you're not used to this area. So I'm gonna do a mini incline. It didn't say how many steps it was, but it said like kids do it and it's really easy. So hey, and I'm there for the views. I just love walking outdoors, excuse me, and just being surrounded by mountains. I just absolutely love it. Like, last night when I was driving here from the airport, I was just like, oh, I could move here in a heartbeat. It's just absolutely beautiful. Also, I got a rental car for $30 a day. A deal. Super excited to just go around, but let's go. Made it here to the mini incline. Had to go all the way up there, but this is a beautiful park area. Y'all, it wasn't like as intense as I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna take me like 20 to 30 minutes to get up it. I'm not gonna lie, it took me 10 minutes. maybe some people a little bit less, but you had to get adjusted to this, what is it? The sea level you're on? Sorry. Because if not, it's gonna, I mean, I had to stop 3 times to catch my breath. 200 steps, but I did it. And like I said, this park is so cool. It has so many cool things for kids to do. Lots of fun. There were little kids going up the incline. Like, they were like, yeah, we're going. I'm like, my niece and nephew would not make it. They'd be like, no. But let me tell you, the views up there are beautiful. There's also another hike to do here called Castle Rock. And I did it last time I was here with my family. And it's a pretty walk. So next stop is Castle Rock Museum. I don't think it opens till 11. So I'm just going to go by there and see what it's about. And I'll decide from there. All right. So the museum is somewhere in there. It's a very small museum. And there's a funeral possibly going on. Yeah, they have funeral parking. So they don't open till 11. And like I said, it looks very small somewhere in there. So we're just gonna, it's free. So if you're in Castle Rock and you're done with hiking, there is a museum for you to do here. So now I'm going to head to south, about 15 minutes south, to the town of Monument, Colorado. And there is a beautiful hiking trail, not as intense as what I just did. So I went up, but I'm gonna head there and do some things in Monument, Colorado. All right, I'm here now at Monument Trail Park. There's a big sign right here that says danger area closed. I'm thinking it has to do with like that way because it says to fuel treatment, and I looked it up to see what it meant. So I'm thinking it's that way because there are a lot of people here. So we're just gonna start our hike. It's supposed to be a really easy hike and just this giant monument to see. So let's check it out. Okay, so back there it showed a map of all the closures, and it does say it's in effect that people need to respect that this area is closed due to they're cutting down some trees, they're thinning some stuff out, so to reduce the risk of fires during the summer. So out of respect for the signs and for what they're doing here, I am gonna skip out on this. Like I said, there are people here, but I mean, they have a big sign saying respect, you know, what they put in order. And I mean, it's got a big map saying, so I'm gonna skip out on this. I'm sure it is beautiful, but I know what they're doing here is a lot of work. I can hear the trucks in the background, so I'm just gonna go to our next destination. All right, here at Red Rock Canyon. This reminds me a lot of Garden of the Gods, just the way, like the color of it. But it's not too bad of a trail. Everyone says it's really pretty, so might as well check it out. Excuse me, I just finished a 1.5-mile trail, and that wasn't even all of it. I was getting hot because I have long sleeves on, and it's kind of like a sweater material, slightly a little cool, but I was like, no, I'm ready to go. And because I already did 200 stairs this morning, 200 up and 200 out, 400. So, but it is really nice here. There are a ton of options for trails. It's just a really pretty area. I highly recommend for you to come to Red Rock Canyon Open Space. It's a mouthful to say. So I'm not super hungry, and I actually brought lunch with me. So I might try somewhere new tonight for dinner. For lunch, I'm just gonna bring eat what I've got. But I am gonna go to Manitou Springs. I have been there before. It is the cutest little downtown area. I can't lie, I'll probably buy something. I don't know, my poor luggage is gonna explode, but it's the cutest little area, and I'll show y'all. They have a lot of cute little downtown, they have a cute little downtown area, all these shops. It's just really cute. And also this is where like the Manitou Springs incline is. Imagine doing what I just did this morning, 200 steps, 15 times. 15. Actually even, yeah, 15. Absolutely not. I'm gonna have to like really get in shape to do that Manitou Springs incline. As I was coming down the incline, the mini incline, there was a kid that's like, man, I really wanted to do the 2,000 step one. I'm like, oh my gosh, even I don't want to do that. But I feel like kids have more energy. But anyway, go to Manitou Springs now. And now a coffee. So that was just a little clip of Manitou Springs. I didn't show a lot because there were a lot of people around, and yeah, I know I gotta get better at that, but I feel like it's a little rude to just start, you know. But anyway, I highly recommend for y'all to come to Manitou Springs. I got a shirt that has a logo of Manitou Springs, and it's really cute. It's like almost like a mint green color, and I wasn't gonna buy anything, but I'm like, you know what, I got my tax refund, just have a little fun with myself. And then that coffee, it was okay. It's called Karma Coffee Place. I got a dark chocolate coconut latte, and like I said, it was okay, nothing special. But now I'm just gonna eat lunch, and it's only 1:30. I still have like the rest of the day left, and so much to do, so I'm excited. So eat lunch and then get back to it. I'm here at the Colorado Springs Pioneer Museum. There are a lot of museums here in Colorado Springs, but a lot of them cost money, but this one is free. So I'm gonna check it out. All right, so like I said, the museum is free to come into. The first room that I'm in the second floor. It has 2 floors, yes. Second floor, the first room you come in onto the left is this kid's playroom. So cute. This is the pottery room. They just added this in. Where I'm standing right now is Helen Jackson's home. She came in here in the 1800s all by herself. Her mom had died from tuberculosis. She didn't have any other family, and she wasn't married. She came out here to Colorado Springs all on her own, and she ended up marrying a gentleman named William. Yes, and she became a successful author. And right here is like little pieces of her house. Her house was just a couple of blocks from here, and they ended up saving some of the house and replicated it in here. Really cool. That museum is 100% worth it. It's located in downtown Colorado Springs, not the historic part, just the regular downtown area. You do have to pay for parking. I paid for 30 minutes of parking, and it was fine. There are a lot of things to read, so if you are a reader, you will be here quite a bit. But it is really cool, and it's free. The volunteers who work there are so sweet. So highly recommend the Colorado Springs Pioneer Museum. And I love it when you step out of the museum, there's just this beautiful view. Tell you what, these views do not disappoint me. I never get tired of it. And I've got about 3 hours. I looked outside on the east end, and I was like, there's like these dark clouds coming, and I'm looking up the weather, and I'm like, oh dang it, it's about to rain. So I got about 3 hours left. My next place, I'm gonna go see a waterfall. So excited for this. So the falls I was gonna go to is called Seven Falls, and it's a private tourist attraction. I go to this like really nice area, and I'm like, okay, so I'm just gonna stop for a minute and find something else to do. All right, try number 2, Helen Falls. A lot of reviews say it's not as much water going down the falls as it used to be, but it's still a beautiful area and a beautiful drive up the Rocky Mountains. So we're gonna try that out. Talk about a beautiful drive. Oh, I wish I had like another camera that I could like stick up somewhere as I'm driving, because it's just so pretty. So many people here, but I'm super excited to show y'all. my goodness, that is 100% worth it. Those beautiful views. I'm just amazed every time. Amazed every time. And a huge smile on my face. Now we're going to go back down the mountain and find a restroom. All right, I feel like I got a lot done and accomplished a lot. So I am gonna head back to my hotel because I have grocery shopping to do for my next 5-day trip. And I have some laundry to do. It's already 4:30, but I feel like I did a lot. It was a super fun day. I'm gonna get my shopping done and then I'll kind of show you all the hotel. I've stayed at a lot of Marriott's. This one is newer, so I will show y'all the rooms. I feel like it looks like a lot of the rooms that I've stayed in, but at least the outside and the inside, because it's really nice. So I'll be back. All right, y'all, there's my hotel. It's a newer Fairfield and it's really nice. All right, I got stopped by the super sweet front desk guy. He was so nice last night as he helped me with my hotel and just making sure I was okay. And he's here again tonight and he's super sweet. I don't know what happened, but I feel like extremely sick now. Super sick to my stomach. I tried to look up to make sure like Sonic's tater tots didn't have any gluten in them, and it says they're gluten free. But I think the new seasoning they put on it, because everything else I ate has no gluten except that one thing. So I'm just gonna rest tonight, but I am gonna show you all my hotel room real quick. So you walk in, there's that little fridge and microwave. Sorry, the bathroom's a mess. Walk-in shower. And then, of course, the beds. And I like the closet. I don't know why, but I do. And yeah, that's pretty much it. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I was so excited to explore. I had a wonderful day. Literally, I just started feeling like this and I'm just like, I gotta get back to my hotel room before something happens. So anyway, thank you all for watching and make sure you subscribe.